So if you didn't see my previous video to this one, I suggest you check it out. You should see a thumbnail like right here or something. In this video, it talks about cow's milk and lactose intolerance and the reason why people need to switch to dairy-free products. And that's exactly what this video is about right now. The first one I tried was soy milk. Until I found out that there's hormonal side effects with that, I decided to leave that stuff alone. That was years ago. Then I started switching into almond milk. That was the new one, almond milk. Then I found coconut milk, and then oat milk, the latest and greatest edition. First off, I want to start with soy milk. Soy milk comes from soybeans, obviously, and to be honest, I'm not even sure how they make soy milk. Soy milk doesn't even have to be refrigerated. I've seen it on the shelves, but studies have shown that soy milk gives you a hormonal side effect, but I wouldn't even suggest getting it. So almond milk is available in a few different flavors. You can get unsweetened, that's just straight pure almond. That has the nuttiest flavor, a little bit gritty. And then there's original, semi-sweet. I prefer that one. And then there's vanilla. Vanilla is the sweetest. It has the most amount of sugar in it, but I don't like that it's extra sugar that's put in it, you know. But if you're just getting started with plant-based milks, going with the more sweetened ones like vanilla or chocolate is a good way to get yourself transitioned, especially if you're moving from regular milk to almond milk or coconut milk. Get one of the flavored one, because when it's flavored with something that you already associate with, it makes it easier to get used to it. Trust me. Next up is going to be coconut milk. Now, coconut milk, its original flavor is just kind of sweet. Not sweet like vanilla almond milk. It has a very subtle, soft flavor. It's hard to explain the way they really taste, but coconut milk I would say is best to drink like if you got like if your stomach hurts or something. You know, some people say drink a glass of milk. I prefer to drink a glass of almond milk or coconut milk. It's going to have a way better effect. It's plant-based. So it's got good origins compared to cow milk. And then lastly is going to be oat milk. Oat milk is the fattiest one. Oat milk's got more iron, it's got more calcium, it's got the most fat. It doesn't have as much protein as regular milk, but we don't get it for the protein. Oat milk has kind of a sweet flavor as well. But when it comes to flavors for oat milk, it comes in original, extra creamy, and then chocolate. I believe almond milk, coconut milk, and oat milk are all available in chocolate. And like I said, these flavors, having those other flavors are good to getting people who are just getting started, you know? It's a good way to transition. Like when I first had avocado, it was in guacamole. It wasn't just avocado because I didn't like avocado by itself at first. I had to have it mixed with something for me to like it. Like, oh, that's pretty good with the chips and stuff. And then I grew to like avocado by itself. If you were to ask me which one of the four tastes the most like regular milk, I'd have to say soy milk, but because I know the health benefits are they're nowhere near actually good for you compared to the other ones. But as far as the acceptable options when it comes to almond, coconut, and oat milk, that one I would say is closest to the regular milk. Now here's a spin. They got special little plant milks. I've had one that had cashew and almond with protein. Protein comes from a pea protein, and that pea protein has a little bit of grittiness, so I don't like it as much. It's just nowhere near as smooth. But if you're someone who wants to be able to have the plant milk and still have a lot of protein but not too worried about the flavor as much, it's pea protein, so it's still plant-based. I think they use peas because peas are like one of the most high protein plant foods you can get out there. I would suggest everybody try these different kind of milks and find the one that works best for you, because what works good for somebody may not work good for somebody else. I love the oat milk. You may love the coconut. But I personally, I love all three of them. But for me, they're like desserts. It just depends on what mood I'm in for which one I want to have. I like having all three of them in the refrigerator though. Oat milk, coconut milk, and almond milk. Hope this video was useful for you guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you watched all the way to the video. And especially if you gained some knowledge from this video. Make sure you share it to somebody because you know somebody who uses information. As well as make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Alright? So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.